I caught my boyfriend in a lie the first time he came home smelling like sandalwood and guilt, claiming yoga was centering him. He'd never cared about wellness trends before, but suddenly he was obsessed, bought new leggings, started drinking green juice, and wouldn't shut up about chakras. The thing is, he hated gyms, hated stretching, hated even getting up before noon. So when he started leaving the apartment 3 nights a week with a towel slung over his shoulder and a too bright smile, I felt the ground shift beneath me. One night, he came home later than usual, his hair wet and his voice a little too soft. I asked him how the class was. He said he'd stayed to help the instructor clean up. That's when I realized he never mentioned this instructor's name, even though he talked about her philosophy and how she helped him find balance. I pressed him, and he snapped, accusing me of not trusting him, of stifling his growth. The more defensive he got, the clearer it all became. He wasn't just stretching muscles in those classes. A week later, I decided to surprise him after class, showing up with his favorite takeout. The studio was empty except for the two of them, her hands on his chest, his lips on hers. I don't remember dropping the food, but I remember the look on his face, a mix of shame and relief, like he'd been waiting to get caught. He stumbled over apologies, said it just happened, said he was confused. She just stared at me, unbothered, like she'd seen it all before. He moved out 2 days later, but the twist wasn't losing him, it was realizing I'd ignored every red flag because I was terrified of being alone. The betrayal wasn't just his, it was mine, too, for betraying myself every time I swallowed my doubts. Now, when I pass a yoga studio, I don't think about him, I think about the lies we tell ourselves to keep the peace, and how quiet life gets after the storm passes.